Yo guys, welcome back to the channel or video. I always hate starting out these videos. It's so awkward sometimes, you know, because you got to just start it. Once you start it, you get in the flow and you're good and you get in the rhythm, but starting these videos is always weird. Anyways, there's going to be 5 tips every streamer should know, whether you're big, small, I don't care, in between, whatever you can do for every streamer. Just 5 tips that every streamer needs to know. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first bit of advice I'm going to give you, it's going to be very controversial. A lot of people kind of agree/disagree with this point. That's why I'm trying to get it out of the way first, and that's turn off your viewer counter. Now, the only thing that this does is distract you from actually naturally putting on a good stream, because you're so distracted with that viewer number. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, in slobs or on Twitch or whatever, people will watch their viewer count. So see how many people are in their stream. Whether it's 0 people because you're brand new, or 10 or 20 or 35 or 100 or whatever number you want to, I guess, throw out there as your viewer counter, all it does is distract you. Because I'll put it this way, right? Say you have 0 people. Well, then there's no point of entertaining, right? There's no one watching you. Why should you even stream in the first place, right? You're entertaining no one. Versus if you had 100 people, obviously you're going to want to put on another show, a different show, because you have people, you're going to be talking, more energetic, more responding to chat, all that kind of stuff. But the only thing that does is take away from what you should be doing, which no matter what viewer number you have, you should be putting on the same show. So I don't care if you have 0, I don't care if you have 100. If I'm coming into your stream for the first time, I don't care what viewer number you have. If you're not entertaining because you're so focused on, you know, only putting on a show when you feel like people are watching you, then I'm not gonna follow in. I'm not gonna tune in. I'm not gonna subscribe. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just probably gonna leave and go to the next person who actually will entertain their audience. So rule number 1, tip number 1, just don't get so focused in on viewer count. I did in the beginning. This is why I'm saying don't make the same mistake. It almost sometimes like discouraged me from streaming, because I'm like, man, my viewers aren't going up. I had an increase and a decrease, and it's like, what's going on? And you start getting in your head. Stop it. Turn it off. I'm telling you, it's going to make you a lot happier. You don't want this always on. Turn it off. Oof, this next one's going to kind of hit hard too. And that's stop playing games just because you think it's going to help you grow. Stop. I know that there's smaller games out there. Believe me, a lot of these tips I've already done. That's why I can tell you them, because I've been streaming for years and I did this and I've seen an initial growth because I did some of these things. But I streamed a game, Modern Warfare 2, some of you guys know I streamed it on PC back when I was first starting out, because no one ever streamed it, but there was a little bit of viewers. So I thought I could pull in the viewers because people would actually be able to find my stream, and then I can grow something. And actually this did work. I got 100 followers within a week. I got an affiliate that week, all that kind of stuff, just because I streamed a smaller game. The issue with this though is that at a certain point you're going to get tired of playing these small games. You're going to want to play the big name games like Fortnite, Warzone, Valorant, all those type of big games. You're going to want to do that, and once you stop streaming those smaller games, well, your audience is just going to dwindle and they're going to go away because they didn't follow you for that. They followed you for those other small games. This is why I like to tell people to play whatever game you want to play. Don't play it because you think it's going to help you grow. One, in the long run, that's not going to make you happy, because like I said, once you get bored of playing those old games, because you've already played them in the past, right? You know what it's about. It's fun for about a minute or two because you're getting that new nostalgia back. But once it's over, you're bored of it, you're going to move on, and so are your viewers. So just don't play a game because you feel like it's going to help you grow. Play because you want to. You're going to get more enjoyment out of it, and the viewers that are there are going to stick around for you, not for the game you're playing. And this is actually going to segue into my next tip on, well, I know you want to grow on Twitch, right? That's everybody's big dream. I want to be a full-time content creator. I want to stream on Twitch. I want to do the things that other people are doing and literally live my life making money playing games. Everybody wants that. I want that. I'm not there yet. I'm even trying to go for it, right? But you're growing the wrong way if you think doing it alone on Twitch is the only way. This is why my next tip is stop trying to grow on Twitch. Now hold up, I'm not saying don't stream on Twitch. I'm saying stop throwing all your eggs in the Twitch basket and expecting something to come out of it. Discoverability on Twitch is absolute dog. I'm saying this, everybody knows this by now. You've probably seen it on YouTube already a dozen million times by other creators, content creators. Twitch likes to build up their bigger people because obviously it's going to make them more money. And the people who have nothing, they're not going to get discovered because they're way down here. And it's so saturated with streamers that you're just not going to get found as easily. This is why you want to take advantage of making content outside of Twitch and bringing those viewers over, whether it's making YouTube videos like I'm doing here and bringing people over to Twitch, or Twitter videos, or even TikToks, OnlyFans. I don't care what you do. Bring your fans from other sites over. Stop trying to grow on Twitch. I'm telling you, because me, I like to stream whatever I want, whether it's just chatting, I'm playing Valorant, whatever game I want to play, and I don't worry about trying to actually gain or grow my audience while I'm on Twitch. I don't care if anybody comes in and finds me on Twitch and follows me. Obviously I do, because it does help me grow, but I know it's not likely or as likely as someone seeing my YouTube video, clicking on the link to Twitch and finding me there. It's a lot easier for someone to find me on YouTube than Twitch. That's why I focus all my stuff on outside content and bring the fans and followers over to my Twitch channel rather than just trying to literally grow on Twitch. I did that for a year and a half. It doesn't work. I peaked at like 12 viewers average, and I think my max viewers that I ever got to was 25, 30. And it wasn't like I was a bad streamer. I'm entertaining. You should come check it out. Twitch channel down below. Come follow me. You know, tune in whenever I go live. But yeah, stop trying to grow on Twitch alone. Don't throw all your eggs in that basket. Throw them in like a 50 billion jillion other baskets, and then use Twitch as just like your side hobby, your side hustle. And all the other ones should be your main hustle. YouTube, all that kind of stuff should be your main hustle. Twitch should be your side hustle until it grows from your main hustles. Cool. Bringing me into the next one, like I said, treat it as your side hustle. Do not, oh my God, do not overstream. This one's huge, huge. I'm telling you, I'm guilty to all these tips that I'm giving you to help you grow or help you, you know, with your Twitch experience or streaming, whatever platform you want to. Do not overstream. I used to stream 6 hours a day, 7 days a week while going to college, and it burnt me out. And like I said, I saw nothing out of that. And that was while I was streaming games just because I thought people would tune in and find me. I was playing games like Dead by Daylight because there wasn't a lot of viewers in that. Playing games, like I said, like Modern Warfare 2, or I don't know, like single player games, like scary games and stuff like that. But all I know is those things weren't enjoyable, so I kind of stopped it for a while. And this is why I'm saying, just don't overstream. Don't put in so much hours, because this is the biggest thing that people think about Twitch versus other content, right? You post a YouTube video, it's there 24/7. Anybody can watch it any day of the week at any hour of that day, right? Twitch, they can only find you if you're live. No one's gonna find you if you're offline. So you're not growing while you're sleeping. You're growing while you're sleeping on other platforms though. So that's why I'm saying, don't overstream. There's no need to put in 10 hours a day just to try getting found. Be found on other things, don't overstream. Do not do it to yourself. Don't burn yourself out of the career and passion that you have for Twitch. Treat it as a side hustle. Stream because whenever you feel like it and whenever you want to. Be consistent, that's all I say. Whether it's make a schedule or not, be consistent. Either stream a couple times a week, whatever. But just don't overstream. Don't stream 12 hours. And the biggest thing is, and it's even been proven in the Twitch stats, after 6 hours, anything further than that is not doing you any good. Everybody peaks at 6 hours. That's when you're gonna hit your max. Then everything else then is just, it's die off. Imagine being a viewer and watching a streamer for more than 6 hours a day. It's crazy. No one's gonna wanna do it. I mean, you're gonna have those couples that are truly dedicated to you, mess around with you and stuff, stay and put your Twitch on the background just so you have a viewer. They won't be chatting as much. You'll have those people, but for the most part, you're just gonna get burnt out. So don't overstream. Okay, and lastly, this one's gonna hit you guys in the wallets, whether it's good or bad, whatever, however you guys take this advice, and that's don't go out and buy a bunch of expensive equipment because you feel like you have to because all the big streamers have it. Whether that's microphones, cameras, PCs, I don't know, monitors, whatever it is that you see big streamers using, don't just go out and buy it. And this is what drives me nuts. Like I said, I'm guilty of this too. I'm super guilty of this. But a lot of people will go out and buy these things without even knowing how to properly use it or properly set it up. For example, one of the best ones, every single streamer, I'm gonna be getting one soon myself, has a Shure SM7B. But that microphone, you know, it looks like this. Everybody has that. But a lot of people buy that without realizing why people are buying it, right? So the biggest thing about that mic is its studio quality. It really helps pick up that trueness of your voice. but it also is really good at isolating the background noise. So if you have a very noisy room, it's going to help quiet all that background noise, hiss, all that stuff down, so that way your voice really comes across and is super clear. But another thing that people don't know is that the gain's going to sound really low in your microphone if you don't have the proper amp to power it. So a lot of people will plug it into the amp they already have, and they're like, my voice is really low, people can barely hear me. Why is that? And it's because, one, you didn't know that you need a cloud lifter with your amp because it's not strong enough to power the Shure microphone, and so your voice is really low. Or, you know, you don't have an amp that's strong enough like a Go XLR to power it. And so your voice is really low, but you didn't take the time to research to find all that stuff out before you bought it. You just bought it thinking, oh, everybody can use it. It's a good microphone. Other streamers use it. I'm good to go. And then they'll plug it in. They don't even know how to work it. They don't even know how to set all the, you know, the noise gates and all that kind of stuff either, and configure all the sound settings. They just literally buy it, plug it in, and it sounds like trash. So they buy a $400 microphone, don't know how to set it up properly, and it sounds like a $100 microphone. That is what I'm talking about when I say people just don't go out and buy stuff just because you see other people do it. Make sure you take the time to research it, so that way when the time you do get it, you already know how to set it all up. You'll know what it does, you'll know why people buy it, and all that kind of stuff. Another good example is one of these cameras, right? A lot of people buy these things, they don't know any settings, they don't know what to set on these cameras to make it look good. I've seen multiple, even big streamers have like these DSLRs that I'm recording with right now, but they don't know any good camera settings. They don't know what to set it to, they don't know how to do the manual settings, manual exposure, all that kind of stuff, color grading on it to actually make it look good. They just buy it, set it up, plug in the, you know, the cam link to it, and they stream off of it. That's it. And if that's what you want to do, by all means, go for it. Waste your money rather than just buying a $100 webcam that looks exactly like your DSLR because you don't know how to do the actual stuff, program the actual settings for it, and set it up right to actually get the most out of it. So just take that into account. Stop buying stuff until you know what you're doing. But that's gonna wrap it up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this awesome YouTube video. I'm back, you know, in the game. If you enjoyed, make sure you sub down below. It really does help me grow. Obviously, I'm getting up there to 1,000 subs. Plan is 1,000 by the end of the year. We'll see if we can get there. I think we can if you guys help out, but we'll see. Also, come by the Twitch. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.